Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to the show. Guys are doing well because they're having a wonderful day on this 30th October 2024. This is the second part of the story after Zarbon and between Zarbon and the kid, the baby. If you know what I mean, you don't know what I mean, then you probably don't know that we're talking about metaphor refantazio, and we're gonna be doing a quick recap of in between. So basically, what we do is, once again, we did a story, we did the temple. Now we're gonna do a story. We're gonna do the second temple. The reason why we're doing that is because I love the game. I'm gonna do a quick recap because I want to work on my skill of storytelling. Super simple. And the second one is super simple. We ended up defeating Zarbon. We ended up killing the human. We ended up having, so in the first version, in the first part of the story, we have the king magic, which is electing a king. Now, of course, with election comes what? Candidate. You're right. There's multiple candidates, and from a point of view, we are one of the candidates. So on the very first part is getting close to Lewis to get the parchment to destroy the curse of the prince, because remember, the prince is the rightful heir. The second part is slowing down Lewis from becoming king. The longer it takes to become king, the better it is, right? There's a date, but it doesn't mean Lewis can get. So the complicated thing is, with the election, it's popular. If you don't stop Lewis, or if you don't slow down Lewis, what's gonna end up happening is you're gonna get the majority of the vote, and no matter what you do, you're not gonna be able to catch up to him. The second part is, okay, we get a tournament. We have to be part of the steps. One of the steps is to bring the head of a creature, right? So like, okay, well, there's no bounty. Every bounty is gone. The first thought was bounty, which is a really cool way to introduce bounty. There's a character called Esme, and he's an ex-knight kidnapping children, which is horrible. So like, okay, this is my guy. I'm gonna kill him. So you go to capture Esme. You're giving information on how to kill him. You end up realizing that Esme is a good soldier. Now, favorite character so far is Esme. Esme is this beautiful character. We're gonna do a part of the story right after where I'm talking about the characters and how much I love them. We're playing Art Night in the background. I hope you don't mind, and if you do, well, sorry, but that's life. I got loads of cash. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. I got how much? I got 46. So let's do 2. That's gonna be 40. Perfect. So we're grinding for items. With Esme, you realize that he's a really good character. Realize that he didn't kidnap children. Realize that he's hiding because he lost his son, and he's ashamed of that. Now you come back and you realize that the people who hired you to capture Esme are the real culprit behind the kidnapping. The really cool thing, what I really enjoy about the second town, which is Mortero, the really cool thing is you're a candidate for election. So you need to be popular. You need to have followers. You need to have people who are going to be like, yo, this could be king. And the first place they sent you is the middle of nowhere, is the place where there's no hope, there's no life. It's like an old town of farmers, which is really cool. And what is cool is like it's easier to do than Grand Trad because you don't have a lot of choices. So you go in and then you realize the kids are being kidnapped. So you want to help the town because you want to get their favor. We end up understanding that the queen is behind it. Spoiler. And the queen is behind it, and it's a really sad story. We're gonna be seeing the temple version of this, but we realize that Esme isn't the guilty, and the queen is behind it. But how do we stop her, right? And now we have 4 party member, which is really great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop this video here. I'm gonna do a next video to see, hey, this is what happened in the temple, which is super simple. Anywho, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.